Nigerians, just watch this video. This is Reno Omokri, who have been the #1 critic of President Tinubu. Now, what's happening? He accused Tinubu of a drug baron in America. You know that drug issue that came up that time before the election, that Tinubu forfeited some huge amount of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now it was Reno Omokri that was championing the campaign of Tinubu being a drug baron in America, that the case went to court, it was judged, and Tinubu forfeited 400 and something thousand dollars. That was then, I think 1992. But today, he has nominated Reno Omokri. I will post the video, just watch the video. He has nominated Reno Omokri, submitted his name for screening as an ambassador.
Reno Omokri, the table shaker here. And I've got a question for Bola Tinubu. Very direct, simple question. Sir, were you linked to a heroin drug forfeiture case in the United States, specifically in Chicago between the years 1992 and 1993? It's very simple. Yes or no? Because I challenge you to deny it or take me to court, because I do know for a fact that you were linked to such a case. We've got the court documents. And the question to Nigerians is this: can we afford to be led by a man with a known drug past? Heroin of all drugs, one of the most damaging drugs. Think about how such a man will be vulnerable to foreign intelligence services, to mafia crime families and other organized crime criminal organizations. We cannot afford to have such a vulnerable president. So it's a question we have to ask ourselves. Look at the man. Can he pass a drug test if it's given to him by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency? You know, so these are questions, pertinent questions that we need to ask, because he's not contesting to be the governor or president of his father's compound. He's contesting to be your president, to be my president, and we have the right to ask these pertinent questions because we are all involved. So Bola Tinubu, again, were you linked with a heroin drug forfeiture case in the United States in Chicago between the years 1992 and 1993? Very simple question, because if you're not, I challenge you to take me to court. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Yesterday, I did a video calling on Bola Tinubu to answer a simple question, just yes or no. Are you a drug lord? Because we've got documents showing that you were involved in a heroin cartel in Chicago between the years of 1991 and 1993. So it's a very, very simple question. We've got the documents showing that you forfeited almost $500,000 to the US government. And I have a master's in law, and if you read law, you know that when you forfeit, it's almost like a conviction, because what you're saying is that, look, yes, I'm guilty, but I don't want to go all the way to trial. You know, take what you want and then leave me alone. And so we need to ask this question, Bola Tinubu: were you a heroin drug lord? Because we don't want a person who is connected to drugs being our president. If you were not contesting to be president of Nigeria, I wouldn't be doing this video. It's a very, very simple question. Some people reached out to me. I got threats, which I'm going to ignore. But, you know, well-meaning people reached out to me and said, look, you know, leave this matter. It's in the past. Why should I leave this matter? How do you know it's in the past? Look at the kind of cartel behavior that Bola Tinubu has been exhibiting since 1999. Everybody who wants to be anything from governor to commissioner to other positions in Lagos have to come through him. That is a typical cartel behavior. Look what's happening right now with the National Union of Road Transport Workers. They have Bola Tinubu stickers on their Danfo buses and other public transport buses. They have to pay 20,000, they say, to buy the stickers, and then a renewal fee of 10,000 every month. Otherwise, what they call Agbero, or, you know, the National Union of Road Transport Workers, which are led by Bola Tinubu's thugs in Lagos, will just cause mayhem. So that's that cartel behavior. And then if he's done it in Lagos, he's going to take it to Aso Rock if he's elected. So we as a people should be asking these questions. He's not contesting to be president of the Tinubu household, he's contesting to be our president. So we want to know, Bola Tinubu, are you a heroin drug lord? Because we don't want a Pablo Escobar kind of president. We don't want Nigeria to be reduced to Colombia. We already have enough problems with insecurity. We don't want drug cartels now fighting over. We don't want anybody to make our president vulnerable. These are questions. Yes or no, Bola Tinubu, were you a drug lord? Just yes or no. Thank you for watching.
Oh, that shall never end. So he want to cover him mouth, may he not talk again. And Reno Omokri, as a shameless man that lacks integrity, so he want to accept. Look at the way he's jumping, happy that he has been nominated to be an ambassador. Ambassador to who? To animals or who? To Nigerians? You got no quality to be an ambassador to Nigerians. You got not. All you got to do, Reno Omokri, is to just, I know you are shameless, to honorably refuse that appointment. Don't accept that appointment or else. I don't know how you want your children to look at you. I don't know what you even teach them. Just look at a man speaking with both sides of his mouth, talking about teasing our good politicians, and is now you have teased or criticized, condemned so many people, especially Tinubu. Now you are happy that he nominated you. There's something behind it. Nigerians have told you, this man Tinubu is not here for all. He's not here for us. He's here to divide the country, and he's here to destroy the country. That is why insecurity in his time, it has nothing to do with it. That is why he insisted on Muslim ticket to continue in that program of Buhari of Islamizing Nigeria. Just look at him. And he still brought in this corrupt INEC chairman, Mahmoud Yakubu, who promised the whole world that is going to give good, free, and credible election to Nigeria. Fair and credible election. But at the end, what did he do? He manipulated everything, wrote the result, even in Edo. So he nominated him again as an ambassador. Ambassador of who? Liars. Bunches of liars. Just watch this video.